For this month's report of September sales for Contra Costa, I thought I would expand the sales history back 2 years instead of the usual 1-year history. This, I think, will help drive home the point that home prices appear to have bottomed out in January of 2011. However, looking at September sales, it is concerning that median sales prices for September are even lower than the 2 previous months of July and August. Median home values, however, are still considerably higher than the low point of January. Of course, this 3-month downward trend in prices could continue and reach another low point this coming January of 2012. But here's why I don't think this will happen. Last month I reported that interest rates had reached historic lows. But guess what? Rates are even lower this month. And the Fed has indicated that it will take actions to keep interest rates low, to stimulate the economy. This month's green chart that shows the actual number of properties being sold, we can see, if we look at this, we can see that sales in September are still near the upper levels of the 2-year chart. And furthermore, this blue chart depicting the number of new contracts entered is still close to the 2-year high point. Hey, and not to sound like a broken record, repeating my mantra of the last 2 months, rents are still high and projected to continue to rise. If you haven't watched my rent versus buy video, of which there's a link on this page, of course, or have heard me say it before, I'll say it again. In many cases now, it's actually cheaper to buy a home than to rent one, even with only 5% down. By the way, when I made that rent versus buy video, my analysis was based on a buyer paying 4.625% for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Rates this week are closer to 4%. That's more than 0.5% lower. It's further interesting to note that it's been reported recently that nationally all cash sales, presumably by investors, have recently approached 30% of home sales. So somebody thinks there's a demand for homes to rent out there. As usual, you can download a bunch of charts for September sales, including the ones I've used here, using a link on this page. And if you found this informative, it would be greatly appreciated if you'd click the like button on this page. Well, I'm trying to keep these reports short, so that's it for now. And once again, thanks for watching.